Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Tracy Nunez, and our Spiritual Council. We're so thankful, honored, and grateful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is totally up to you, and we are just a mirror for you or a channel for you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I'm getting the name Hector. You can honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. I'm also getting the name Paul, and I'm getting the name Joshua. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. Some of you can like the show, I believe it was a show, The Unit. The show The Unit is coming in, or something about a unit. Or Unite, U-N-I-T-E. Something about a kite. But I'm getting like kites, like in prison, like kites, like when you send notes, like kites. That could be significant for some. Okay. I'm getting to what is righteous and what is true. To what is righteous and what is true. I'm getting muscle recovery, protein shakes. Some of you, muscle recovery could be significant. Some of you, chicken breasts and broccoli. Some of you are on a strict diet. You don't buy it. For some of you, you don't buy something. Or you don't buy that someone's on a strict diet. But I'm seeing someone that is, it looks like they are really on a strict diet for some. Someone's really on a strict diet. But maybe people don't buy that you're on a strict diet for some. Maybe some people think that you're on some type of like, that you take something for some. For some of you, you look really fit. I'm seeing someone really, I'm seeing a man, but take it how it resonates. 322 and then 323 on the clock. Maybe for some of you, it's mirroring energies around you. A lot of friend groups, a lot of chatter, a lot of talking. But for some of you, some don't believe that you work hard and that you have a strict diet. For some people think you're taking something. That's how it's coming in. For some, you could have been accused of taking something, or you know, take it how it resonates. That's in someone's field, like some type of steroid or something is coming in for someone. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I'm seeing the Page of Swords energy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? How's it going, my lovies? We are reading for whenever spirit needs us to read for, but technically we are reading for September 21st, 2023, Gregorian September 21st, 2023, 21 energy, which is 3 energy, and 644 was on the clock. For some of you, choices, and then we have some type of a 44 master number. You can look up the master number 44. You'll see the esoteric meaning. But for some of you, paths that are opening up with that 44 energy, Jesus, that's big energy, my lovies. But for some of you, and other things, for some of you could be very envied because of how disciplined you are. That energy has been present in the readings for some. This could be in a group with that 21 energy. It's very collaborative energy, but with collaboration comes all types of energies, right? You have to collaborate and have a balance between all types of energies. So for some of you, you could be very, very envied. I'm seeing someone that's like very strong because they are dedicated to their art of life. And maybe for some of you, it's like you're good at something, and some don't believe how great you are without, artificial anything. For some of you, without artificial supplements, or without steroids for some, or without doing anything that endangers your cells or your body or your mind, without cheating or any types of shortcuts. It's like you show up and you've been putting in the work, and it shows. For some of you, that's how it is, and you may be shocked by it, or others are shocked by you. For some, that's how it's feeling. For some, there's a very impressed energy, and that can go, for the most part, it feels like admiration. For some of you, 811 is on the clock, 88 energy if you multiply. But for some of you, you could be very admired and you don't even really know it. But there may be some naysayers that are a little envious. They may be putting in, those seeds of it doesn't even matter, because that's how irrelevant it is. It's like you're focused on something, or you're really well supported in whatever you're doing. For some of you, you could be competing. You could be presenting yourself somewhere. You can be competing. I'm seeing like modeling. Here we go with this energy. Someone was preparing for some type of modeling, or some type of like fitness show, or some type of event where you have to show off your body. And it's not shoddy at all, not too shabby. For some of you, it's like, wow, it's something about Gabby or Gabriella or Gabby. But for some of you, you may have hidden enemies that you wouldn't even have expected. Maybe for some of you, it's that, and it's kind of like, oh, well, I don't even think you care. 911 was on the clock. I don't even think you care, my lovies. For some of you, it's like someone maybe they've put their foot in their mouth. Somebody may have judged you in a very harsh way because of their envy, but they justified it, and now they have to kind of swallow their pride and maybe see that they were judging you as something they shouldn't have, like a hidden enemy. They thought they were your hidden enemy, and then they disguised you. I don't know, something weird's coming in. But for some of you, bravo, whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on. For some of you, you work in the digital market. Something about a digital market. 9:51 was on the clock, and then 9:52. A digital market. For some of you, whatever you're doing, keep it up. Because you have people coming out of the nowhere, and it's like to kind of like people that didn't believe in you, because they don't believe in themselves, my lovies. If you have a beautiful person that's really strong, and they see the vision, you're probably, if you attract that being into your life because you too believe in yourself, it's probably going to be something really beautiful. You're going to be able to make magic. But if somebody doesn't believe in themselves, and if anything falls apart, they feel like you got to go and be harsh and hang yourself or something crazy, they're not going to believe in you either, my lovey, because you believed in the vision. For some, it's like you had a vision every day. It's like a lifestyle. You weren't doing it just because it was a little while. You were doing it because Spirit was trying to develop you in some way, and you're doing it, and you're still doing it, and you're going to continue doing it. That feels good. Something feels really good. How sweet, my lovies. But 21 energy brings in collaborations, cooperations. This could be in a work environment. For some, you could be shining with what you do for work. Again, for some, you're working in the digital market or something with computers. For others, you're working in apparently in getting your body ready for something. But nonetheless, something about a drug ring. Nonetheless, you're very strong. You're very strong. You're very blessed. For some of you, that King of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy was was present in the preliminary. It was more the Queen of Swords, but Spirit's also bringing in the King of Swords now. So for some of you, the way that Spirit was giving it, it was the back of this tarot, nothing but the fuck shit, sugar free. You see how this person's like, I don't want to see the front because I don't want it to influence our thoughts, but you see how this person is like thinking, and she's kind of like, For some of you, you could be revisiting something. 1147. There's someone that's either being called to revisit something from a more mature space. Maybe for some, again, it had to do with maybe Five of Swords energy, competition, mean, wicked people, jealous, envious people, conniving people. And maybe now someone is like, I have to reassess. I have to kind of change. Libra energy. I'm getting Aquarius. I'm getting Gemini. So air energy. I need to reassess. I need to change. Maybe for some, something about a blame game. Someone wanted to play a blame game with you. And you're like, I ain't got no time for this. I haven't seen you in fucking 10 years. What are you, like, blame game who? Go over there, my lovies, with your fears. It's like for some of you, you're focused on something else. There's something that's shifted. You saw something for what it was. It shifted the energy, and now you want you don't want any parts of it. Like, it's like, I don't want no parts of that. And it's like, I have to collaborate in a situation. For some of you, you're focused on projects. Like, you're focused, it feels very motivated. Like, it's very motivating energy. Like, it's like, I want to get up and do stuff. I want to go and start doing projects. Or maybe for some of you, it's something that keeps you very active. It's like, you ain't got no time for the BS. Like, you really don't. Like, it's like it's like energy's trying to like slow you down as you're like 1301, as you're freeing yourself. 5 energy, as you're freeing yourself, as you're in artistic energy. 5 energy is very artistic energy. It's very creative energy. It's very liberating energy. It's brilliant, Spirit saying. For some of you, brilliance or diamonds, jewelry could be significant for some. Maybe for some of you, you're designing something different. Maybe for some of you, you're designing jewelry. Maybe for some of you, you're just trying to do something new and different. And you're like, I don't have the time for the BS. Like, I'm too blessed. I don't have time for the gossip. I don't have time for your, weird shots. Like, I haven't seen you in so long. Why don't you come in fucking peace? Like, that's how it's coming in. Like, for some of you, you're like, I'm over here focused on winning. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. And it's for real. That's how it feels, my lovies. It's really beautiful. Spirit wanted these two to speak. And what's today? Is it Venus Day? No, it's Jupiter Day. It's Jupiter Day, my lovies. Expansion energy. Jesus. You got celebrations. You got expansion. You got creative energy in the field. That's the wave you're riding right now, my lovies. Ride it for as long as possible, because this too shall pass, like everything else. All right. This one wanted to speak, so we're going to see what this is. Judgment. Everybody's getting seen for who they are. You're making decisions to resurrect yourself. You're making decisions. You're like, okay, I had a death of some sort. I went through a transformation. I got naked. I had to let go of a lot of things. You see, everybody's naked. The child, the parents, the whole kid in the caboodle. Everybody, all of these people, all these families coming before God. They're not coming with their houses. They're not coming with their titles. Everybody's coming as they are, and they're being judged by an archangel. They're being judged as the horns are blowing, poo, 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 and it's blowing away all of the stuff that you thought you owned, all of your personality, everything, so you can come back and be resurrected, so you can come back and rise again. For some of you, you can be going through a resurrection, and you're going through a new stage in your life, and you're like, I ain't got time to, all right, it was fun, whatever I had in the past, whatever past life, whatever past connection, whatever, if you believe in past lives, take that too. Whatever happened in the past, did we fix it? Did we fix it? Can we fix it? Because judgment can also bring in a reconciliation if everybody's willing. 1522. Can we fix it? If we can't, everything is being seen for what it is. It's an energetic thing. You can't force it. Even if you wanted to go back to something and you're like, dang, I kind of want to give that another chance. If it's not working, you got to let it go. You have to let it go, because you're coming back as something brand new. It's like you, but it's a different version of you. It's like they see you in the physical, but they don't know you. They don't know how to approach you. That's what it feels like. What a beautiful thing, my lovies. I'm telling you, judgment. Things that make sense for you. Doing what makes sense for you. Now, not who you were 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. You're not stuck on that. For some of you, judgment, when judgment shows up, it's a big energy, my lovies. It's a huge transformation. It's like, are we going to make this? Because for some of you, 5 of Cups energy and the spirit of the divine, did we want to work with him, my lovies? Five of Cups energy and the spirit of the divine was present, and spirit gave us a dream of a couple that we know, and we send love to and hope that they're fine. More the man, I know more the man, but because of him I also connect with the woman. I mean, I connect with everybody because of spirit, but spirit doesn't want to hear it. But Five of Cups energy. There could be a female in a situation that's not doing okay because her spouse wants to leave, and this woman would be willing to harm children because the Five of Cups in the La Llorona spirit thing. For some of you, Mexico could be significant, or Latin, what we call Latin America, whatever that means to you, Spanish-speaking countries. Or countries that were colonized by Spain, nonetheless European. All of this is coming in for a reason. For some of you could really care about races. 1713, or maybe this is a race thing, or there was a race, or maybe someone was racing to do something. But Five of Cups energy: guilt, remorse, regret, resentment, shame. La Llorona in the spirit of the divine. Let's start there because that's where spirit wants us to start. La Llorona in the spirit of the divine. Again, everybody's being seen for who they are. La Llorona in the spirit of the divine brings in the mother that killed her children because her husband decided to leave because he loved someone else, and so she decided that the best action for her to take was to kill the children and bury them. And throughout the Spanish-speaking countries, there are different versions of this story. When I was a child, I learned it as in like la mamá que mató a sus hijos porque faltó un diente de ajo. For some of you can speak Spanish, but the mother that killed her children because there was a tooth of garlic missing. 1811 on the clock. But it was really because Four of Swords, someone needs to heal, someone needs to recover, someone needs to heal. Someone can be abusing their children or a child or a pet. For some, that abuse of a pet has been present for some, because of a relationship. So you're seeing a spoiled brat in a spoiled relationship. Somebody could have been very spoiled in a relationship. Somebody could have been using someone as a sugar daddy. Even if you had children with him, it doesn't matter, my lovies. Or even if she had children with you, take it how it resonates. Or if this could be somebody around you that you care a lot about. But Spirit saying, doubt it. This is more someone living this experience. Somebody could have also been very sexually loose. But now someone lives in shame. And because La Llorona in here, it's like someone lives in fear, Spirit saying. Someone lives in fear. Death energy, a Scorpio. And I dreamt of 2 Scorpios. Death energy. In the dream, it was 2 Scorpios. Death energy, a transformation, Scorpio energy. But what are we saying? Some of you went through a death, 1911, because now for some of you could have again married someone or got with someone or been in a relationship with someone or been in a situation, take it how it resonates, where you thought you knew somebody but you didn't. You thought someone was innocent. 6 of Cups energy. Maybe if it wasn't about children, it was like maybe this was someone that you knew for a while, or you felt like something was innocent, something you've been putting a lot of work into. 8 of Pentacles, to hold on to greed, to money, to greed. 4 of Pentacles. But you see the child here? This is the story. So in this tarot, this is the 4 of Pentacles depicts the story of a father who turns into a vulture energetically, and he doesn't want to let go of the mother and the child. There's a theme here. The father who turns into a vulture energetically. I've met a lot of rapists energetically, where I'm like, I don't know how this man doesn't get that this person doesn't want him around her, or I don't want this person around me. I feel their energy. This man is a rapist. 2012. It's like energetically someone is a vulture, and it's like trying to find their way into a situation in a very sneaky way. Or for someone's holding on too tightly to a situation and trying to put work really, really diligently, like almost overworking. Because Spirit was showing us there's a funky oracle in French. I don't think they make it in English, but they show like maybe for some now someone's like trying to like overextend, like I want to cook for you, I want to clean, like things they never really wanted to do. Now somebody wants to fake and put a lot of work into it so they can hold on to the money, because 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, there's a lot of money involved in a situation. For some, again, someone was a spoiled baby or some type of someone's shady, Spirit saying someone was some type of sugar baby to a sugar daddy, and there's an ending, a Tower. 2101, there's an ending, a Tower. Someone can be very manipulative. Someone could be blonde, because I'm seeing Rapunzel, let down your hair, but the tower's falling apart. 21:12 on the clock. Someone could be blonde or have long hair, because I'm seeing this long braid. But something about it's a parade, or something about the gay parade, or something about a parade. Someone was working hard on a parade, or parading, or charades. To have success. 6 of Wands. To a parade. 6 of Wands. To go on a horse or go on a float. For somebody could have invited you to some type of parade. Something could have started. Spirit's showing us Macy's Thanksgiving parade. Something about a parade is coming in, but you got played, my lovies. Success. Somebody wanted to be seen as something. Something wanted to be seen as something, but now they're being seen as who they truly are. That's what's coming in, my lovies. And they're in a mental prison. They're being seen as being in a mental prison. Or for somebody needs to go and get help. 8 of Swords energy. Someone's being seen for who they are. And what are they? Not that great and psychologically. Somebody could have been 8 energy is here. The number 8 could be significant. And Ace of Swords, it is the truth, seeing very clearly. The way I'm getting it is someone was playing also with voodoo to hold on to you. That's how it's coming in. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, let's just say that somebody was working really hard, putting work in. In Spanish, we call it ponerle trabajos for a reason. You're putting work on somebody. You're seeing the truth. For somebody's seeing the truth about this. And for someone's seeing the truth and it has them embarrassed and in a mental prison. For some, this could be someone you know. Or this could be you in this energy. Like somebody wants to communicate with somebody or spread some truth or say something or be sincere, because I'm getting, my nose is getting a little itchy. Something about I'm gay. Somebody says something about gay, whatever that means to you. But now they're stuck because they feel embarrassed. They chose a witch or a wizard, take it how it, or a warlock, take it how it resonates. Or this could be a friend for some, because I'm getting like a friend as well, who may have like disappeared for a while, but they were dealing with a lot of heavy manipulation, a lot of spell work. Somebody could have been drinking some weird juice. I'm seeing a brown juice fudge. I'm seeing a brown juice. 5 of Wands energy, energetic warfare. 5 of Wands energy, conflict. 5 of Wands energy. Someone doesn't want to let go of this show over a new love offer. For some are competing for you, or some are competing for something. For some are competing for something in a work situation, and it's very emotional to you. So what's emotional will always be true because it's an emotional pull. I'm seeing all these swans. I'm seeing like the swan dance. For some, you could be energetically, whether you know it or not, if you are in a relationship, 24/12. For some, if you're not in a relationship, you got people trying to court you, 24/20. There's competition for some. For some, this could be in a work environment or people you work with. They want to impress you. For some of you, you could be either like, I'm getting a few things. I'm getting like someone that's either a supervisor and people really want to impress you, like to get on your good side so that you can give them this, you know, what they feel like is emotional fulfillment, which is sweet because that means that you have a lot of people that want to come in with emotion to your work situation. I think that's awesome. Yeah, there's a Hierophant here. There's a Hierophant here. For some of you, there's black magic. 2501, and you see it clearly. The Sun, Leo energy. For some, wow. 2 of Wands wants to be over here. You're not thinking anymore. You're not planning anymore. There was a reckless plan, but it, Jesus, apparently. That doesn't happen often. While we're adjusting, my lovies, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Oh my gosh. We're going to get you, my lovies. We're going to rescue you. My goodness. What is going on here? Something about their fears. The fears of your peers. Energy is real, my lovies. From a distance, you can feel it. For some of you, someone's dealing with black magic. It's so tragic. They're so mad because it loses something when you speak on it. It's liberating to speak about these things because it loses its power. There are other ways for it to lose its power. If that wants to be clarified with that. Here we have a Taurus showing up and a Pisces. We have a Taurus and a Pisces. Something could have started in Piscean season. You got two ladies working together who are shady. One can have natural long hair and the other one has fake long hair. Or someone likes to wear wigs or fake hair. Horse hair. Because I'm seeing this dead animal. Somebody sacrificed something. Someone did some really tragic, terrible something about a ma'am. Someone's from the South or Southern states. I'm getting Texas, but I'm getting a Mexican person from Texas or something about Texas. Someone came from Texas. Someone had something happening in Texas. Something about hexes too. You see, this person can't even look at you. This person's a liar. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who is a liar. There's hidden things that you don't know, but you're following your intuition about these things because you're feeling the energetic warfare for some. For some, you need to stand your ground. You see clearly you need to stand your ground. Someone's trying to deviate you from the plan. That's what it feels like. And they're doing it through heavy manipulation. Spirit's giving us it's like when, my mom and my aunt thought that they wanted to get my dad out of prison, and so what they did was they did a few rituals. They paid a lot of money, did a few rituals, even sacrificed the chicken. They had to sacrifice the chicken, and they went to the train tracks and did this shit. And then my dad got out, but it wasn't in the best way. He had a terrible accident, and then had to suffer the rest of his life with that accident. But he got out of prison. Unjustfully so, Spirit saying, because then he ended up in another type of prison. It was just a transmutation of the energy. But for some of you, somebody has been playing with black magic. They've been sacrificing things. They sacrificed an animal. That's how it's coming in. And they worked with a hierophant. They worked with someone who is well versed. This could be, you'd be surprised, my lovies. You think that in spirituality, you can see a janitor and you think that it's always look at the little meek, humble little janitor. Spirit was giving that to us. I know poor people. It's like you think they're poor because they're poor. It has nothing to do with their money. These people, for some people that I've seen, they're wicked. They do rituals that I'm like, wow, if only people knew, but they think they feel bad for you. For some of you, you could have been feeling bad for somebody or pity, or that's why you were trying to help out financially because somebody was doing black magic, literally. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. They live a life of sin, Spirit saying, of missteps. And one doesn't like to show her face. It's like something went wrong with the plans, because we have the Two of Wands in the reverse, Spirit saying. They've been planning this for a while, and you've seen this for the last 2 to 3 years. Could be significant for some. We have Pisces energy with the moon, so something could have started in February into March. We have the Hierophant, so Taurus energy, April into May. And you see something about air and fire, an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, but I'm also getting a Virgo, and the water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. But I'm also getting a dancer, whatever that means to you. I want to clarify this. Someone was in some type of coven for some. They wanted someone to have a heart attack. They wanted to affect somebody's health. They try to sacrifice. It's like, that's what's coming in, my lovies. I have to tell you what I have to tell you. The devil energy. The temptation. They took the bait. Devil energy. And they did this to someone they shouldn't have done this to. Devil energy. Capricorn. Something could have started in December into January. The devil energy. Temptation. The devil energy. I'm not playing, my lovies. The devil energy with the Hierophant, with the moon energy. Someone was doing rituals in the evening time or at night, overnight. A Queen of Coins. What are we saying? Somebody asking for help or financial help of some sort, asking for help, poverty, and using their skills. A baron of vessels, drunkenness, carousing, and moderation. But what happens in these rituals? A lot of them, they drink a lot of alcohol, or they have to intoxify themselves with something. Or for some of you, somebody was giving you some type of juice or poison that you were drinking. 3101. Prince of Skates, indecision, too many options, and balance of pleasure. And an Ace of Berries, harmony among all living things, happiness and joy. For some, they were trying to strategize on, there was someone that was asking you for money or for help. This person was someone that you were living with while they were in some type of pleasure with all of these little demons. They could have been, I'm seeing a short lady and a tall lady, and fake hair and real hair. Like someone that wears wigs and someone that has real hair. While they were sacrificing you and asking you for help, they were trying to keep you in some type of indecision. So you would be imbalanced about a new opportunity, but you have to use your wisdom, the owl. 3151. So they can't strategize anymore because some illusion has been broken for someone. Someone seeing something clear, someone seeing the devil, someone seeing the temptation, the desire, the sex, the passion, and the greed. I'm feeling the greed. Someone is seeing the sun. Something wants to peek from behind the sun. An empress. You're seeing clearly about a creative venture. You're seeing clearly about divine feminine energy. You're seeing clearly about a mother figure or about someone you were considering a partner. You're seeing clearly about what your creative force is as a man or a woman. Take it how it resonates. You're seeing very clearly the sun and the empress. How beautiful. Happy days. For some of you, you're seeing clearly about a pregnancy. Something could have happened with a pregnancy. Here, Spirit saying to come here. You're seeing clearly about all of it. You're seeing clearly about the black magic, even if somebody denies it. You're seeing clearly. For some of you, you're dealing with a monster, I have to say. Somebody that's effing up your self-esteem, making you doubt yourself. Pretending that they've changed. They're pretending that they've changed. They're arrogant as fuck. I felt the arrogance. There are a lot of men here. Somebody could be, somebody could be dating other people, third-party getaways. I'm like, there are a lot of men here for one female energy. It's not bad timing anymore for something. Or maybe it's kind of crooked. Somebody is a liar. They're saying that they've changed, but they're trying to F up somebody's self-esteem. They're arrogant. They like to get away, third-party getaways, get away with people, go on triangular situations, rectangular situations, octagonal situations. Somebody can work for the government because I'm getting the octagon. Third-party romantic getaways. Somebody gets away with who they're cheating on you with, or who they're... the divine is blocking this person. For somebody was overstepping their boundaries when it came to... This is the type of person, for example... It's like, I know when Spirit doesn't want me near somebody, because even when I'm not paying attention, Spirit will say, move. And I'm like, oh, okay, I want to move over there for some reason. And that person will try to come near me and Spirit will move me away. Naturally. It's not even that I'm fucking trying. It's just the energy. For some of you, Spirit's blocking something or someone from your field, or this could be Spirit blocking you from a situation because maybe you're not ready for some. Spirit was giving that to us. Again, for me, it's curious because everybody thinks they want, X title, X. So when I see like Ace of Cups energy and people coming into like a work situation or a relationship with that type of vigor and emotional investment, I think it's a blessing. I think it's beautiful. Where it goes from there and how it grows from there depends on, everybody involved. But I think it's beautiful when there's sincerity coming into something. When it's like, I'm coming in with the best intentions. Some people show up with not the best intentions to a situation. And it's like the divine blocks it. It's like, this is cute. No, because where are we going to go with this? Something was supposedly bad timing, but it's because of all of this. This one wanted to speak to. Oh my gosh, it's the mender in the reverse. It's the mender in the reverse. It's the mender in the reverse. It's a Page of Cups in the reverse. I believe it's the Page of Cups. Let's verify. But it's supposed to be something very emotional, but it's in the reverse. Someone's a liar and saying that there's bad timing, but it's not true. It's a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Scorpio energy. The Mender in the reverse. Someone that's not compassionate. Someone that's not calm. Someone that does not offer comfort. Someone's trying to get you back, my lovies. I told you there's a lot of Scorpio energy in a situation. There could have been two Scorpios dating each other, 3616. And your brother, something about a brother. Somebody could have had a secret crush on you, even one of your brothers. While also trying to get away with like other men or other women. Take it how it resonates. 3633. A hidden enemy. You're seeing this for some. This is a temptation. Someone's trying to tempt you back. But they're using black magic for it. They're using manipulation for it. They could be actually doing, for some of you, someone's doing root work on you. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, it's like putting you in a jar with fucking sugar and, not sugar, honey. And putting your name in there. Or doing something weird. For some, someone tried to freeze you. Someone tried to freeze you. Someone tried to freeze you in a freezer spell. And you literally put it in a freezer. The Pelican. Someone could have lied about a pregnancy. That's what I felt. For somebody, because the Five of Cups in the dream, it was someone trying to get pregnant again. For some, you could already have children with somebody. But in the dream, it was a couple. And they already have 2 children. This woman wants to have another child to kind of make it like more weight, like add more guilt and shame if someone were to like walk away. Someone wants to play the blame game. The Pelican. But this is the choice, the lovers. But you see how this person has some type of, you see how this Pelican has some type of wand? Somebody could have like either like tried to mess with your fertility, or they tried to mess with their own fertility, or something about infertility. 3811 is coming in. 1111 energy, a lot of 1111 energy. A messed up woman emotionally. 3822, but it's all for you. I'm getting that song. It's all for you. Someone's obsessed. It's scary. And the unknown, judgment in the reverse. This person has a lack of judgment. They have a lack of clarity about what they're doing. This person is just like, someone is like emotionally reckless. It's like having emotional breakdowns, begging for you to like crying, but lying, desperate. 3851, someone's desperate, my lovies. This is scary energy. That's not okay. That does not mean love. That's an addiction. That's scary. Again, I've seen a few scaries in my life. I want to see this Pelican. This person's out of control. The Pelican is structure, control, and harshness. They're out of control. They are literally in the reverse. This Queen of Cups is literally in the reverse. She's out of control. And something about wanting to protect you, because I'm seeing the Swan and how that's the High Priestess energy, like pretending like she wants to protect you, or like trying to say like she's trying to protect you from someone or something. But she's a liar, my lovies. I'm telling you, this is everything is coming in for a reason, my lovies. I'm seeing the jalousie. Someone could be envious of someone, but telling you they're trying to protect you from this person. You are protected from spirit. Forget about any being. Forget about even me. I'm giving you channels, but I'm like, you can do whatever the fuck you want at the end of the day, my lovies. That's how it works. If you go and you do whatever you want, do it. Do it. Whatever you did, do it. If I never get to see you again, that's okay too. That's true love. It's like, it'll hurt me if something happens, but emotionally, but we're all together and we're all in this together and we all have our paths to take. If you took that path and that's what the fuck you wanted, you had to take it for some reason. Even if you got the best, even if you had the best season. For some of you, you had the best season and you shitted it away. And that's okay. You got the mirror. You got the magic mirror. This is the divine. This is everything protecting you against what? Guess what wanted a peek? Guess what wanted a peek? The jalousie. This person wants to hide. You're distancing yourself from this house situation because it is a gift. This person's trying to delay it, but you see that this person's a high priestess playing around with some type of a procedure. But she wanted to hide the jalousie, but it came out. The envy. This person's trying to project a fear because there's some type of changement for a female. There's a female trying to project some type of fear out because karma is turning. Because this person's envious. That's how it feels, my lovies. A Queen of Cups in the reverse, because this person doesn't want karma to come back to her. Or some type of a return to happen to a female. But the return is happening anyways. The karma is here. And there will be some type of contract. For some of you, you're very afraid about a return of a contract, or you're returning to a contract. For some of you, you're returning to something that's a higher level commitment. You may be experiencing fear because you have others projecting fears onto you, but Spirit insists, the return. Le retour. The return to your family, to your soul tribe, to that which is right for you. For some of you, somebody could have said you were infertile. I don't know. There's something weird. A betrayal. La trahison. Someone stabbed you in the back. It's a lie. Everything that someone's telling you is a fuck. It's like you're dealing with someone. For some of you, you live with somebody. This is someone you live with. You're going to separate. Because karma. Jesus. Boom. Boom by écoute, my lovies. You see everything you gotta see, my lovies. The way it came in the dream is somebody trying to manipulate somebody to stay in a shitty situation. Why would you do this? Someone emotionally manipulative, acting like they need to martyr themselves in a situation, like they're gonna die, or someone needs to die. The children need to die. It's like, where the fuck was the love? Where was this ever love? Why would you try to do stupid shit like that? Was this ever love? Because love at some point would tell you, let's get ourselves together. Let's not do anything crazy. We got to keep going. Quickly, a destruction, 8 of Embers, something coming in very quickly, but a very stagnant period. For some of you, you may want to stop communicating with someone altogether for a while. I don't blame you. And something about Lyle. Who's Lyle, my lovey? Something about Lyle is coming in. All they do is win. Vamos a ponerle este trabajito. That's what I'm hearing. Someone speaks Spanish. Vamos a ponerle este trabajito. What the fuck is wrong with some people, my lovies? No offense. I swear, if we took spirituality seriously in this relationship... For some of you, taking spirituality more seriously in your relationship. But in this society, my lovies, it would really change the game. It really would. It would change the shame, Spirit saying. Because then you got people doing shit like this in secret. I'm telling you, normally when I see people doing spiritual work, it is not the people that are okay psychologically, spiritually, and emotionally. It's quite the opposite. It's pure. They don't even want to say it. Something about Samantha, something about Sam, something about Sarah, something about Collins Avenue, something about Collins, Colln. People arrogant as fuck. It's like they're above everything and everyone. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They has no fucking, like, they don't think. It's like, how do you not fucking think? How do you not say to yourself, maybe I shouldn't, like, try to trap this man with anything, like, or this woman. Take it how it resonates. Why would I do this? If this person is clearly, it's like the rapist energy that I was saying earlier. It's like, I've already stalked this person everywhere. This person clearly does not like it. I've tried to send people to follow this person into places. This person does not like it. How don't I saw this, so Spirit's giving this to us. There was this man who ended up killing an actress. She was a famous actress, and she got a big role in a film. And this man was such a psycho that he was living a whole relationship in his mind with this woman that did not exist. This man had sent her gifts and, like a fan. And then he tried to show up with a huge teddy bear and some flowers to her set. And he was denied entrance because the securities felt like something was off, and they were absolutely right. The next week, this man shows up to the same set with a knife, saying that he wants to be let in. They said absolutely not. This man hires a private investigator, cuckoo, This man hires a private investigator to follow this woman. For some of you, you need a restraining order. To follow this woman to her apartment, to figure out where she lives. Because of her, actually, they've changed the stalking laws in California. So now people can't just call the DMV and get your information. You need to give approval. Or you have an insider, one or the other. Someone's going to get fired. Someone gave away information on someone they didn't need to. This is what's coming in, my lovies. This is all for you. So this man, everything is coming in for a reason. This man figured out where this woman lives. He shows up. This woman opens the door because she thought she was waiting on someone to come visit her, to give her a script. She was preparing for a new role, minding her fucking business, doing her work. Imagine somebody, you're minding your business, you know, developing your art, developing your craft, and some psycho shows up because they feel so arrogant and entitled to your energy. So this man shows up to her. He says to her, you know, I'm here because I'm your fan, but I feel like we can, you know, go deeper into this relationship. I saw your new role. I really didn't like how you were naked in it. And this woman's like, I don't really know you. I've gotten your letters. I thank you for being a fan, but I'm going to ask you to leave and not show up to my house again. A normal person probably wouldn't have done half the things that he did. But at least at that point, you would say to yourself, this person does not want me around. Let me bow out and gracefully never contact this person again. This man went to a coffee shop where he plotted her death. He's like, that's where he decided. He had breakfast and that's where he decided he was going to go back and kill her. Send them some shit to shoot her because he brought a gun with him. So he goes back to her apartment. She opens the door. He shoots her. He shoots her right in the chest. She dies. Since then, they changed stalking laws. They changed a whole bunch of other things in California to make harsher punishments and make it more difficult for people to access people's information. For somebody stands it's like someone standing outside of your house to see if you've moved on. Like some crazy shit. I'm telling you, my lovey, some crazy shit is coming in because someone is a drama king or a drama queen. They live off of that energy. This man went to prison after he shot this woman to death, and now he sells her fucking images. 4811. He sells his drawings of her online. Isn't that some shit? So he wanted to harvest her energy so he can have a little fame, but he tricked himself into believing he loved her, but he just wanted her energy because it was beautiful. Ain't that some fucking shit? A scorned lover. I'm not playing, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. You got a scorned lover on your hands. Scorned lover who is holding on obsessively. It's scary. Someone is going to be arrested. What are we talking about here? They're going to be arrested or serve some type of time because they are desperate as fuck. That's what it feels like. Someone is desperate and nuts. Someone's really is sad. How do you get like this? Like, how does this happen? They are an attention seeker. What are we saying? The man killed her, and it wasn't because he wanted some type of attention. He's like, I'm never going to reach her type of fame. I'm never going to reach her glory. I'm never going to be in that Empress energy, or so he believed. 4911. And his way to that was killing her so he can take some of her energy. That's what it was about. An attention seeker. It's like the type of people where it's like, I don't want you fucking near me. You're a fucking stalker. You have no shame. You've already stalked me multiple places. Why the fuck do you think it's okay to even come near me? How do you not have shame? Like, for me, if I did something like that to somebody, like harass somebody like that, I would probably say to myself, you know what? I'm going to take some time off. I'm going to take time off. I'm going to stay away from this person. This is really scary. Some people are nuts. It's like they're really gone and they think they're fucking strong, or they think they're like attractive, or I don't know. Someone controls things with sex as well. I don't know how. This is crazy shit. Twin flame shit. And there's no future here. It's not for you. There's no future here for someone. There's no future here. Someone's gonna get arrested. They think they're someone's twin flame or soulmate. This is karma. They're a stalker. This is karma. Everything's coming in for a reason, and sometimes it's for a season. It's coming in for a reason. It's like, I love you. Yo, homie. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? They're playing games. It's all a game. They're bored. someone has to be bored in their life to do all of this. It's like, why don't you take that energy and go develop yourself truly? Go find your peace. They can't because they're desperate. They can't. They have addictions. They're addicted to pills, alcohols. Something about Hall cough drops. Someone's addicted to Hall cough drops, weed, alcohols, people with fucking addictions. It's like, my love, we're not even into the same fucking things. It's like, these are the type of people, though. It's nuts. Always watching for you, always looking for you. Like, I ain't fucking looking for you. If we happen to make eye contact, it's like, fuck, why? Like, that's what if something feels so nasty. It really does. It just feels gross. It's like seeing someone, like, there's a lot of perverted men like this that I've met, and women, take it how it resonates, but it's like when you see like a perverted person like this and they think they're fucking sexy, or they think they're making eye contact with you and it's sexy, and you're like, you don't understand how fucking gross it is. Like, how much it's like nauseating, because someone has a demon inside of them, and that's what makes it nauseating. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's okay too. It's not about the person necessarily. If they were in peace, they wouldn't be in. If they were in peace, something about Fur-Elise, something about Moonlight Sonata, something about the piano. If they were in peace, this shit wouldn't even happen. You wouldn't even see them. If they were in peace, you wouldn't even see them ever again. It's like, we never even fucking met. Everybody's in peace. Everybody went their separate way. But they're not. And something about someone being gay. Anything else, my lovies? Boom, I think that's good. 52-25, my lovies, mirroring energy, but in the opposite direction. Someone has a dirty dick, STDs, or sexually transmitted demons, because that's what it feels like. Somebody has a demon inside of them. Sexually transmitted demons, dirty dick, dirty pussy, take it how it resonates. Someone has a sexually transmitted demon. It's like they need kinky shit to survive. Why? You're not in peace. And they're constantly looking for replacements. It's like, I love you so much, but I'm always like looking for something else. So when the fuck did you love? Because you can just jump. Hump. Some people even fucking paying for prostitutes and then pretending like they have some fucking emotional tie to you. I'm like, what the fuck? 5311. Some people are nuts. And they have no guts. They're bullies. It's like, oh, you don't want to be with me? I'm going to show you. I'm going to keep showing up. It's like, it's okay. Someone's a hobosexual. What did we say? Somebody was paying for somebody's rent or paying for somebody's stuff. And it's like I'm talking to the wall, because that's what it feels like, because somebody has a really bad demon inside of them. They are a scam artist if you don't believe it. You married a scam artist for somebody. Or they're like, no, they wanted to build with me. And for some of you, you're dealing with nothing but a runner who is not, there's no future here. For some of you, there's nothing but a runner and there's no future. This person will come, gaslight you, and then ghost you. They're a runner. They like to run. Let them keep running. Run, Forrest, run. Don't waste your time. And you will find fuck shit on their phone. Because again, ain't nobody home. They don't know. And they're having what did we say about gay? Same-sex relations. People like same-sex relations on the low and all of that good stuff. But they deny accountability. They don't know how to admit when they're wrong. And they are blocking your blessings for some. If you don't know, now you know they want to block your blessings. What did we say? This is not about love. This is about blocking your blessings and harvesting your energy. Because some people love fucking attention. Or honorable mentions. And even when they don't fucking deserve it. It's like that man wouldn't let that woman rest in peace. Like, if you supposedly, at least in your psychotic mind, if you supposedly loved her, you shot her to death. At least let her rest in peace. Don't fucking make drawings about her. Someone's being kept trapped. They fell into another trap, or you're falling into another trap. You're being kept trapped. You're falling again. Oh, this time is different. And this is aggravating. It feels like you're aggravated, my lovies, or for some of you, someone's aggravated, but aggravating, schmaggravating. 55-16. If you don't change, ain't nothing gonna happen. It's gonna stay strange and deranged. If you accept whatever bullshit, ain't nothing gonna change, my lovies. Ain't nothing gonna change. They like swingers and group sex and all this shit. They love threesomes and tensomes and all this shit. All their demons. They want to bring more trauma. Everybody come together. Everybody that's trauma bonding, come together. Oh, you got all your types. Something about Heather. Something about giving group blowjobs. Everybody come together. All you fucking damaged people. Yes, let's do it all together. Let's do it all. And then also keeping their secret hidden feelings. And something about Paul. I don't know. Anyway, someone's a hoe. You're tempted. For some, you're tempted to go back to something, but you're seeing it for what it is. You are seeing someone or something or situation for what it is. 5611. Go for your new opportunity. You got music, you got sharing of knowledge and creativity. You're in creative flow. Someone is trying to block your creative flow. They don't want to see you grow. Because they're like, oh, I'm stuck in this shithole. Why don't you be stuck in this shithole with me? And it's like, why the fuck would I want to be stuck in a shithole with you? Like, the fuck? They have nothing serious to offer you, my lovies. Go for whatever values you, what makes sense to you. Because they are greedy. They just want more energy. They want more. Money, business, career, and desire for riches, and desire for bitches, and desire for, male and female dogs, whatever. Take it how it resonates. Somebody goes all ways. But they got grays. I'm so stressed. I wonder why. I wonder why. Something about wander. W-A-N-D-E-R. I wonder why. Somebody has a Lexus. I wonder why. And something about Alexis. Somebody has Alexis. I wonder why. A Queen of Wands. I was seeing a female in my mind's eye. For someone was sleeping with a Queen of Wands who has Alexis. Somebody has Alexis. Oh, High Priestess energy. Queen of Swords, my lovies. You see it. You're telling the truth. You see it. You've spoken your truth about the situation. There's nothing else to say. Someone is denying accountability. There are billions of people on this planet, my lovies. You ain't got to deal with bullshitters. You can if you want to. This is ended. Death, a transformation. It's done. It's donezo. All right, let's see. Movement, not too far from where you live. 5821 on the clock. Movement, not too far from where you live for some. Come on, my lovies. Let's do it. Let's get to it. You got communication and then movement not too far from where you live. A lot of communication, a lot of text messaging. For some of you, could be meeting up with somebody not too far from where you live. You will be talking to them and then you will be going somewhere. It's very, very quick. This is like something of a quick errand for some. You have to run a quick errand. Something about Aaron. Here we go with this Aaron's furniture. For some, the furniture thing has been very present. Buying furniture. I'm seeing furniture stores. I'm getting Aaron's furniture. For some, you need to buy new furniture. Or you want to buy new furniture. You don't necessarily need to. 5905. You would like to buy new furniture for some. That's cute. You have a signature. You will be signing a contract. We did see that for some, all types of contracts. That's what you need to be focused on. Forget the drama. Forget the drama for your mama. And not necessarily for your mama. For some, it's just people around you that want to harvest your energy for their dramatic lives. It's like they don't even deserve that. Something about someone's a rat. Anyways, and I'm talking about like I don't believe in snitches. People that tell the truth is a bad thing. I don't think so. There's a way to do it, for sure. There's a way to do it. I do it all the time. There's certain things that I know I have to be discreet about, because the point is not to harm the person. Something about a perm. Somebody got a perm to curl their hair. The the point is not to harm somebody. The point is to help them evolve through their traumas. Now, if they lead themselves to harm themselves through whatever choices they make, because eventually the karma will catch up, that's on them. That's their fate. But as a high priestess, it's to try to shake things up for them so that they can see things differently. But a rat is something that's dirty, that's crawling, something that's stressful. For some of you, you have a stressful contract or something that you sign that's very stressful, but you will be signing a contract for some, or there will be some type of an agreement. You will have a face-to-face with a sister, a friend, or a daughter. You will be getting some type of news about a lot of money. There will be a new beginning or a baby. For some of you, I was seeing baby cribs. So for some of you, you could be buying a baby crib, or your sister, or there could be a pregnancy for a sister, a young brunette, someone in their early 20s. 10101 was on the clock, and some type of an invitation, and certainly, and the spades cut the story. This is for a female. And then 010111. So we have certainly we have an invitation or something unexpected, a surprise. For some of you, a surprise and a little bit of a gift of money. For some of you, a surprise from a secretary, from an administration. You can get really good news from an administrative force or from a secretary that gives you really good news. 010133. There's going to be a new beginning or someone new that you're meeting. For some of you, could meet a new young brunette who's going to give you really good news. For some of you, twin energy, twin girls are in your field. For some of you, you could be invited to go somewhere, and it will be, but I'm getting something about ghosting, being cautious, my lovies, not to get your hopes up if you meet up with somebody. For those who are single and ready to mingle, you do have money in your field, a lot of money tied to a new paperwork, tied to new invitation from a well-meaning woman. For some, you're going to have a face-to-face. This woman's going to facilitate some type of signature for you. For some, this could be a new secretary, or it's a department head of something, and you will be signing some paperwork, a well-meaning woman, and it's going to help you. This is for a female or for your partner. For some dominant energy, you have joy. You have joy. 9 of Hearts energy. You have joy, my lovies. Joy when it comes to distance travels. For some of you, joy when it comes to someone in uniform or someone in the military. Or for some of you, someone with a background that's different from yours, meaning someone could be from another country or from another place, from another region. For some of you, joy when it comes to regional travels. For some of you, that travel has been in your field. For some of you, could finally be finalizing your travel plans, and you're going to be very happy. 10152. For some of you, with some type of an organization. For some of you, if you work in the legal field or the medical field, it will be very, very joyful. You will be very happy. Again, for some, work seems very, very solid. For some of you, other areas, a little bit of questions, but for some of you, work is very, very solid. Organizational efforts, very, very solid. For some of you, you can work in the legal field or the medical field, or you could work in some big organization, but you have happiness. For some of you, you could work in uniform. For some of you, very, very happy. There's a signature that's going to make you very happy. For some, you were worried, or you have been worried. For some of you, there is a hospitalization, or for some of you, you could have to get immunizations, or maybe for some of you, you have to get a drug test, or maybe for some of you, you have to get some type of 8 of Spades with the King of Spades is a medical facility. So for some of you, you could have to visit a medical facility, but again, joyful. For some of you, you could be worried about something that's coming from a distance or distance travels. For some of you, you've never flown. I'm getting like someone that's never taken a flight. Someone's never taken a flight. This could be you or someone around you, and someone's really worried, but you're going to be okay. Everybody's going to be okay. For some of you, this could be a family member. For some of you, a hospitalization of a family member. Ace of Hearts is the family. Ace of Hearts is also the home. Ace of Hearts is also the couple. 10411. For some of you, there's distance in the couple, or distance in for some of you, you could be far away from your significant other. For some of you, you could be emotionally far away from your significant other. For some of you, you could be thinking of traveling and taking some type of vacation and having some type of temporary vacation rental. In this present moment, 10 of Spades energy, something coming in very quickly. For some, there is something that's blocked that's worrying you. You got some type of block that's worrying you. For some of you, there could be a block with a family that's worrying you, block with a couple that's worrying you. Again, for some, if you're not distant from your significant, something about Tiffany. If you're not distant from your significant other, emotionally, there's a distance. I can't front. There's a distance. For some of you, I'm not sure how this distance was created, but for some of you, it was fated, Spirit saying. Maybe for some of you, the acts that you have put into play have, maybe for some of you, Spirit's, something about it's necessary to take accountability. 105:11 was on the clock. For some of you, maybe Spirit's trying to teach you a lesson in accountability and how you create distances in situations, because there's a distance in a couple for some. Maybe it's a throuple. Maybe for some of you, you were messing around on someone that you didn't necessarily have to do that. That's what's coming in, my lovies, and it has you worried. For some of you, these distances have you worried. For some of you, you have to again travel at a distance for some type of a temporary stay somewhere, and that has you worried. Everything's gonna be okay. You have to move. For some of you, you have to travel. For some of you, you have to travel to see family at a distance, or a family member can be coming to see you from a distance. You have success when it comes to these travels not too far from where you live after you get really, really good news. Or for some of you, you could be going somewhere to hand in some paperwork and you're going to get really good. It's like I'm getting an applause. So you're going to get applauded. There's an applause in this situation and it's genuine. For some of you, you have anger. 7 of Diamonds energy. You have anger when it comes to your King of Hearts. I'm telling you, for some of you, if you are in a relationship, things are a little... flat. They're flat. Something's lost its with all the games. Maybe for some of you, your King of Hearts, or your, take it how it resonates. Someone was playing a lot of games and now they're in shame and it's just boring. It's like it's lost this thing. It's like for all this fucking fighting and back and forth and and even if there wasn't fights, it's like for all of this, it's like I'm a channeler, my lovey. Somebody's frustrated in their relationship or maybe in whatever you were dating, or it's like it's someone's bored. 4 of Cups, they feel like something stagnated. They feel jaded as well. Someone feels like we tried. You lied. We tried and you lied. With a Queen of Spades, we have here mom and a dad situation as well. For some of you, you could be fighting with your mom and your dad. There was definitely a betrayal here. For some of you, you could be angry with your mom and your dad as well, or your parents could be bad at each other. There's a lot of drama here for some in relationships. In relationships like outside of work. Boom. Bombay Coots, my lovies. You have 2 aces, so it confirms a betrayal for some and a lot of lies. You have 3 kings, so 3 kings is your under wise counsel. So whatever choice you're making, you're being wise about it, despite the lies about it. For some of you, you have 2 9s, so you have income coming in. You have a little bit of money coming in, or money's pretty solid. 1 queen, 1 jack, 1 7, 1 10. 2 8s, soulmate energy. Twin flame. It's a shame. This doesn't feel fun. This doesn't feel like a fun experience. 10831. It just doesn't, my lovies. I have to be honest, my lovies. For some, it doesn't feel like a fun experience. You may really feel a strong tie to somebody, but someone's a liar. They're a coward. It's like so unattractive. And someone that is like, if you were my sunshine. At some point, you were my sunshine. I had so much respect. It's like you saw someone, for some of you, you may have been overzealous in your perception of somebody. For some, you could have really respected someone. Like you saw them for some reason, you saw them because this is a twin flame thing. For some of you, I don't necessarily believe in those things, but I think everybody is soulmates. We are all part of the one. We just have different expressions, and you can take that wherever you want. But for some of you, you do have a strong tie with somebody and energetically, but they effed it up. They put it in the truck and forgot about it. You could have gifted somebody something and they put it in the truck and forgot about it. They didn't give 2 shits. They were too busy. They're having fun. With a bunch of people that don't have their best interest in mind. Jack of Spades energy. Certainly. For some of you, there's a bunch of people that don't have your best interest in mind. A man or a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind. Something about Christy. Some people don't like your joy, my lovies. They want to suck you into their turmoil. It's like, what the fuck? Certainly, there's an older female here, Queen of Spades energy, a mother figure or an older female for some 45, 50 years of age or older, single, widowed, or divorced, who is pissed. But there's a group of females for some. A Queen of Diamonds, a group of females. There's a group of females for some who don't have your best interest in mind. They're a little psychopathic. I'm not going to lie. For some, you may need to press charges on someone. It keeps coming in with the energy of arson that has been present. For some of you, you need to press charges on somebody, on this Queen of Spades, this older female, and you need to press some type of charges, or you need to get some type of contract or a restraining order against this person. This person's not okay. I don't care how many times they put it in whatever they did with you. I don't care, my lovies. You got to wake up at some point. You're going to let this fucking demon destroy you or what? I get it. You can love the body, but someone's possessed. They're not who you thought they were. In this present moment, this person is blocking something. This woman is blocking something for you in this present moment. There's blocks here. 11106. And Spirit saying it's out of your fear. This woman is allowed to block things because she plays on your fears. The fears of your peers. So for some of you, you're very insecure. This woman's like, I'll tell everybody about how you did this, and that. Go tell everybody. Go. You know how many exes I've had fucking lie on me? You go tell everybody. Go tell everybody, however, and Spirit recognize them as fucking liars. If Spirit sees us as that, I'm good. So I'm like, Spirit, you know my heart. You know where I was. Was I fucking perfect? I don't think so. What did I do my best with what I had? Yes, I did. I can say that honestly. Can they say that with all the games and the fucking lies? I don't think they can. They can't stand before Spirit. I can. I can sit down with Spirit and say, Spirit, how did I do in that situation? And Spirit shows me how I fucking did in that situation. And I'm at peace with what I did in that situation. Can they fucking sit at peace? And yet they went out to fucking bash me. Go trash me. Go. Spirit will pick me up. Spirit will recycle me. I'll just start a new life somewhere else. From zero, from negative, who cares? Go. What else you gotta say? That's what it is, my lovies. Someone's threatening somebody. Where was the love? Delaying a situation. To block you from some type of distance travel or distant move, and you're not happy to have some type of new beginning, but this person doesn't want you to have a new beginning somewhere else, doing something else, going somewhere else. For some of you, want to travel out of distance. Somebody doesn't want you. In this present moment, this woman is sick. She's very present in your field for some of you. This Queen of Spades, an older female, again, 45, 50 years of age or older, single, widowed, or divorced. This person's sick, mentally, psychologically, emotionally sick. It's just in this present moment, 8 of Spades with this Queen of Spades. And that's the energy that's coming in. She feels played. She's a liar. It's like she's a liar. My lovies, how does she feel played? 113-12, 113-13. Scorpio energy could be significant. She feels played because there's an ending, because she didn't get what she wanted. Spirit saying it's an emergency with the alarm going off. This Queen of Spades, you need to distance yourself from her. It insists. This person could be someone that works in uniform or in the military or a nurse or some type of a hospital. For some of you, your mother works in a hospital. In this present moment, a sister, a friend, or a daughter, you're communicating a lot with her. For some of you, you could be hearing from a sister and her mister, or a friend and her man. To let you know that a mother figure, for some of you, your friend's mom, a real friend, is not doing well. Or her partner's mom, or they had to hospitalize somebody. Bombay Coots, my lovies. 114-15 and then 114-16. Money, honey. You got money in your field, honeys, but a lot of deceit when it comes to money for some. Bombay Coot. Okay, let's finish with the alchemy and then we're done. You got a hedonist on your hands. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. Someone pursues pleasures at the detriment of their health, psychological, spiritual, and emotional. Because somebody's very superficial. They like to physically think they look good, and they harm others in not caring about indulging in their own pleasures. And something about treasures, something about strip clubs. I'm seeing strip clubs. Someone goes to a lot of strip clubs, or something about strip clubs is coming in. We have an advocate. We have an advocacy, and we have an angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. An angel helping those in need with no expectation of return. An angel helping those in need with no expectation of return. We have an advocate, inspires you to put compassion into action. An advocate inspires you to put compassion into action. An advocate inspires you to put compassion into action. That's beautiful, my lovies. Stay well. Stay well, stay well. And you have a queen. Radiates the regal feminine. Okay. Uses her benevolent authority to protect others. There's a theme. Radiates the regal feminine, the queen. Uses her benevolent authority to protect others. There's a difference between just snitching on somebody to get them harmed versus trying to walk someone through their addictions and their delusions so they can see themselves and liberate themselves from the demons that they are possessed by. There's a difference. Now, if they see it that way, that's a whole different story. But that's the true glory. The queen radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Bombay gooch, my lovies. Give them the booch, my lovies. That was good. That was good. That was interesting, my lovies. I hope that y'all got whatever you needed to get out of that, because spirit gives it to you for a reason. 11631 and then 11632, and sometimes just for a season. Again, welcome to the new subscribers. I'm so happy. We're so happy, my lovies. We're so happy. And even to the visitors that haven't subscribed yet, we're just so thankful that you come here. Like, it's like again, it's open for a reason. It's open for a reason. It is open for a reason. Spirit gives us all types of energies coming through, and it's still open for a reason. Stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always and forever, homies.